glazing, an art form literally as old as time itself. If you live under a rock or are smart enough not to use TikTok, glazing or meat writing is basically just overly supporting something or someone to the point where you base like your entire personality around that thing, and it becomes super annoying for other people. And Minecraft in general has had a lot of this happen for some reason. I don't know. And I want to and nobody else really talks about this, so, and I also want to get a bunch of views, so yeah. So basically there's this YouTuber called Wembu who is famous for making scripted hardcore videos on YouTube, like, you know, basically all these, you know, whatever, etc. His videos are actually somewhat good, and like you can see right here, I'm subscribed to him. But basically, like, all of his fans, like, and I'm talking about like 90% of them are just completely insufferable. To demonstrate that I'm not just making stuff up for views, I'm gonna simply join you know, MCPVP club, and I'm just gonna wait until I see like one of these types of people. Like, I have like a few screenshots of like, you know, examples of these individuals, but like, I'm just gonna see how long it takes me to like find one. Like, see, look, if you click tab, you can already see some people with like, I guess, egg chin skins, which is kind of associated with him. I don't see anybody with his skin, but I'm just gonna see if I can find somebody like with kind of glazing traits. So. Probably should. Okay, I mean, the thing about these Glazers is like, I don't know. I mean, some of them are chill, but like also they're just, a lot of the time they're just like really annoying. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not really that deep, and that's probably why nobody else really makes videos about this. Also, a lot of other people are employed, unlike me. But also, I mean, I don't know, these people just piss me off. Also, I have like some experience with like these Glazers in the past too, so like, I don't know, I'll just give like a bit of lore. So basically, like, a few months ago, basically, my friend and I were on this one hardcore server, and basically this guy who like joined my team, quote unquote, I mean, I knew him from like a different server, but I just barely trusted him. Basically, he got like super geared up. He ended up getting himself like a mace, which, yeah, he kind of copied the entire like thing. Like, he renamed his mace to Gambit. He used like the same trims, the same shield, the same. He copied like the mace attack part. Like, everything, his skin was that. Basically everything about him except like his username was copying. And basically, but basically, because he was obviously gonna betray. He was obviously trying to betray us. He tried to like. I don't know. He knows my channel name, and he knows because cause I know he knows my channel name, so he's definitely. There's a good chance he's watching this, since he also watched my friend's video. But basically, my friend came up with like this really good trap, and just that was able to like one shot him, and because he's a dumbass, he walked right into the nether portal and died. And then yeah, my friend made a full YouTube video about it. And then this guy, basically, he just went into the comments, and then he kind of just started like being really annoying. He deleted I would show them, but he just fully deleted the comments. And I mean, I'm not. I mean, I also don't want to like fully show his username because even though I don't like this guy, I don't want to like have my 10 subscriber. I don't want to have my 2 subscribers like that I definitely have, and are not just like my other accounts to go attack him. So I'm just not. But like, either way, bro. Either way, bro. This guy was saying some like kind of stupid things, and like, I don't know. Overall, I just do not have a good experience with these type of players. Also, they just say like the most brain-rotted things possible. Like, I don't know here. Like, I could probably just check this chat right now. Like 888 for Civ. That's kind of brain-rotted. I mean, wait, what the hell? Do/pg. What? What the? Okay. I don't know. Just like a lot of these people are really brain rotted too. Their logic makes it. I don't know. They just piss me off in general. I don't know how else to really phrase this. But yeah, there's more like there's. I mean, Limbo is not the only people that, or the only one that people glaze. Like. So out of curiosity, if I do such duel, yeah, see, there's a ton of them. Bro, and okay, he's got like the exact same armor trims and then the exact same shield. And then his username. At least he doesn't have the skin, but like, damn. Bro. Chemita, if he doesn't win, if the other guy doesn't win, okay, that's crazy. Here, I'm gonna do the game mode that probably like most common you're gonna appear. Typing, I'm just gonna. See, I have a guy with common interest in me. I mean, this guy also seems like a loser, but you know. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm not gonna fully count this, but you see, look. See, these are the people I'm talking about. Like, these are the individuals that are playing on the same server as us. Okay, I know that was kind of... But that was the guy I was just talking to. So, okay. That guy, I was literally just talking to him, and he had the Windows skin, I know, so... I don't know. Damn it, bro. Okay, I don't... Bro. Okay, wait, I'm gonna... Okay, see, that's kind of counterintuitive. I don't know why, bro. Okay, I mean, he's just not... Okay, not there. I'm just gonna ask the... I'm gonna ask the questions that need to be asked. He got offended, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'll count this one. I don't know. That was basically 19 minutes until I found one, which, to be honest, like, to find the specific type of person that I'm like trying to, I don't know, I'll still do it, but this game that I suck at, so I'm gonna die very quickly. Yes, it is. Like, to find the to find the exact type of person that I'm looking for, like with the exact skin I'm looking for, kind of like sort of just randomly, like, I guess he wants to, like, that's just, I mean, 19 minutes is really not that long. Bro, this guy really just, okay. I don't want to insult his intelligence just because he's a Wembu Glazer, but he's also taking forever to accept my friend request, so I feel like he's not the brightest. I feel like he's just not the sharpest tool in the shed, I feel. So, I mean, like, if you just look at the Oh, chat, like, see how brain rotted this, like, this message right here is? I don't know, I think he's not gonna accept, so I'm gonna just leave, but you see how brain rotted some of these individuals are, like, just by reading chat? Okay, so these Glazers are way less common, so I'm not gonna go in to MC PvP and search for them, because I don't know, I have a, I mean, I kind of have a life, and I don't want to spend like 20 hours doing that. But basically, like, this guy, a lot of his glaze comes from just him like rifling Wimbu in, again, the same scripted hardcore server that they both play in. But yeah, basically, like, I don't really know about this one that much, but like, this is, I don't know, it's just like, again like another kind of source of glaze. Like, I just I don't know, do your own research, you'll find like more players like this. I mean, these ones are less annoying, I guess, but they still exist, and yeah, you can still find them if you look enough. This one's a lot more interesting. I mean, this type of glazer is basically gone extinct, so again, I'm not gonna spend like 12 hours of my life trying to find one. I'm unemployed, but you know, not that much. But like, anyways, basically back in like 2020, this guy was really popular for doing, you know, Minecraft speedruns. And you know, he got like 34 million subscribers. That's more than like anybody else I've gone over. And like a bunch of people also did like, said some really weird things. I mean, just people on Twitter, I guess. And then also just people glazed him a lot more back then, which these people were kind of referred to as dream stands and kind of like made fun of for that. You know, unlike the current Glazers. But either way, like, he kind of just fell off, and nobody really cared about him for a while. But just like somewhat recently, like 9 months ago, or 1 year ago, he released this video.
Hey everyone, Mr. Technodad here. Today is the second battle, a skills chat.
Okay, which basically it was him going against like this other YouTuber called DeQuavis, and basically, who, you know, I mean, nothing against Dream. I have something against DeQuavis though. So basically he was like cheating. He was making fun of like Technoblade stuff, and then he did this, and now he's just like a well-renowned YouTuber. Like, people glaze him now too. Like, huh? But yeah, basically he drilled him for 100,000 hours, and then he just kind of became relevant again, kind of. I mean, not as much as he used to be, but like, you know, again, people glaze him now too. I mean, this type is super rare still, but like, they exist. I mean, in conclusion, you know, these players don't hurt anybody. I mean, some of them, you know, they don't take it too far. I mean, the ones that make it their entire personality kind of piss me off. Like, I don't know, overall, they're not really a problem, but they're still really fucking annoying. So, just Just don't be these people, please, bro. That's all I ask. And now I'm gonna get murdered. Goodbye.